Gay people.
Great.
Gaypeoplemeet.com.
Stream active gay people not allowed. If you come off with head.
Gaypeoplemeet.com.
Here, pig, hang on. Where are you? I want to give you a present.
I nearly
Right
dropped
here.
myself like out of
Right here.
50
Come on, son.
blocks out of the air.
Yes. Here, I want to give you a present.
Please don't hit me. I will die. Just drop it. Oh,
I can make you die. This
Yeah,
hurts.
please.
I went to shoot a villager earlier, and I accidentally killed Josh. It's pretty great.
So many
I'm trying to
librarians.
kill a villager and accidentally kill a
Jesus.
real life player.
I've accidentally killed 2 people now. Mario was on purpose.
Yeah, he killed me on purpose, and then I went and took a book off of him.
Yeah. I killed Dominic by I was looking behind him, and then he exited out of the chest as I released him backed up into my arrow. And then Josh, I was trying to demonstrate that I could murder villagers, and then he ate a bullet.
Great.
Kenneth should be next. I want to
Why am I
demonstrate
next?
that I can kill him.
Oh, come on.
That
What?
may or may not be on purpose.
What are you trying to say?
Where is
That
Kenneth?
Kenneth deserves to die.
Okay.
Kenneth, where?
I don't know what you were saying. I just came out of nowhere.
Great.
I don't know where he
Yeah.
lives.
Pretty
I haven't heard Kenny's voice in a while, so I thought.
I don't know. Kenneth lives in like a swamp. Wait,
Don't ever call Kenneth Kenny.
I said I haven't
should
heard
I-
Kenny's voice as in the actual drug addict.
Oh.
Mario, should I put the splinter on that?
You don't wanna
awesome
hear
block,
that.
Or are you gonna do something else? You
really
don't.
Honestly, just put it there. And then break the block underneath it and put a slab on top so they don't spawn on top of it.
What?
Mobs don't spawn on top of slabs.
No, they don't spawn on bottom slabs. Get it right.
Yeah. Bottom slabs, yeah. Whatever.
It's not whatever.
Wait, so
It's a
what should
factoid.
I- Just come over here and do it, cause I don't have experience with these things. I don't know it.
I should put a block there, just on the block. I'll go in a bit.
Oh, plus you can fly, so it's easier for you to do it. Tommy! Help!
What now?
Help!
With what?
There's a madman chasing me, and he's white.
There's a what?
There's a mad white man chasing me.
Well, I
Oh.
can't teleport to help with that. That sounds like cheating. Yeah, Mario's gay, man. Okay, pig, hear me out. Okay.
Mario, stop, please. I have no food. I can't run anywhere, Mario, please. I can't run anywhere. Mario, please.
What were you gonna say,
That's it.
Tommy? You were going on with the story about how I'm gay?
Yeah, about how you're gay. Yeah. Okay, so pig. Pig, okay, tell me right now. Josh and Kenneth, you all can answer in this too. Mario says since I allowed fly, it would be fair to fly during a fight. Like, say I run up and I go
No.
and I
No,
kill
that
That's
you,
not
you should
fair.
be allowed to fly
Literally-
away. I know, that's what I'm saying.
it was
Like, you
literally
shouldn't
not
be
at
allowed
all
to
what
do
I
that.
said.
What? No, you have actually said that multiple
No,
times.
we were having the
You were
conversation.
complaining at me, and you were like,
gonna say that,
No.
but in a joking way.
My complication,
was like-
my complaint
Oh my
about
God,
it was,
I don't wanna finish
wow,
this.
it'd be
Vibrating,
so
your mic is
it'd be
vibrating.
so OP to just fly in a battle. Like if you battle someone, you could literally just be standing in
yeah, and I
midair.
said
That
no,
was the
that there's
conversation.
no
I didn't
point.
say.
That's, like,
I
just
literally
gay.
didn't say at any point. Oh, we should be
No,
able to
multiple
fly in
times.
battles.
No, you didn't
I
say it
never
like
said
that. But I said, okay, this is
No,
what I
you
said.
just inferred
I
that that's what I
said
said.
no.
You're changing what I said.
No. Oh, hold
Oh,
up, pause. Hang on, we
speaking
can
of
argue in
Afghans,
just a second.
yeah. Speaking
Hang
of
on, we can argue
Afghans,
in just a second.
yeah. Just give it a second.
All right, now
everything
please
over
continue.
Okay, now back to the back to this argument. I never said that.
Can I have my turn, please, sir?
All right, go ahead.
You dumb Jew, it's all your fault. No. Okay, so no, this is what happened, okay?
Tell me
From
what I
my
said.
perspective.
Yes, tell me what I said. I want to know.
I will. Since you told me what I said, I'll tell you what you said. Alright? So, guys, okay, listen. It was going down like this, okay? It was a dark and stormy night. And,
Alright, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to tell them that. No, okay. But we were going on about flying and then fighting and all that. And then Mario ended up saying, well, it's your fault for enabling flying if people do that.
Not
And I
at
was
all
like,
what I
no,
said.
that should just be a common courtesy rule, just to not go and fly. And he's like, well, you allowed it. If you've paid for it, then you should be able to use it like that.
Not at all what I
But
said.
no.
I said you could have
no.
used it like that.
We've had this
You
conversation
have
multiple
this,
times,
you have this,
and I have had
not
that
multiple,
response from you twice.
once. We've
Yes,
had this
no, we've
conversation
at least had this
once.
conversation 4 times.
We've at least had this
if you want
conversation one
but the one
singular
about
time.
flying in battles.
We've
No,
literally
we've
had
had
this
that at least 3 to
conversation
4
one
times.
singular time.
No, we have not.
Yes, we have. We've literally
Now shut
only
up. It's time
once
for
talked
pigs
about it.
input.
Pigs input
If you
of
want to be
nothing.
ultimate Jew bag, I suppose you could. But
Why do you think? Why do you think right now? I was literally
Exactly.
just standing next to Pig. I was literally just chasing him on foot.
How am I supposed to know that? How are you going to infer that I was there? I'm all the way back
I'm
at my
not.
house.
That's literally not at all what I'm inferring. I'm literally
Then how
telling
are
you
you
what I
s-
was doing.
No, you said, then tell me why I was standing next to him, but I didn't know you were. So you can't use
That's
that
not
as a counter
inferring.
argument if
That's
I
not
didn't know you
inferring.
were.
How is that inferring? Explain how that's inferring.
You're inferring that I knew that you were on the ground whilst fighting him?
No, I was telling you that I was next to him on the ground.
No. Telling
Yes,
me would've
I
been
literally
like,
told you.
I was on the ground fighting him.
That's literally what I said.
No, you said tell me why. As if I knew that you were. Which I did not.
As in,
Tommy?
You were
tell me
inferring that I
why
had
I
previously
tell
known.
me why I would.
Hang on,
bring-
hang on, Mario. Hang on, Mario. Kenneth's turn.
Okay, first of all,
Shut up, Kenneth. It's
fighting-
Mario's turn. No, please, continue.
Okay, fighting while flying.
Not
complete
allowed.
stupid rule. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a stupid rule because
That
I
should just
literally,
be common courtesy.
literally,
That's
my
just
point
dumb.
was
Yes.
literally my point of that
okay,
when we
okay,
had this conversation.
Okay, let me get to my
Wait,
second point. Wait,
Hang on,
shut up.
hang on. No, Kenneth, if you say then if we're agreeing we need to stop arguing, then shut up. Let us have this moment.
Wait,
But
wait,
we'll
wait, wait. But
continue
then I also
now.
have a second thing. I also would like to buy 46 books.
I've not priced books. I've just kind of been like, just make them.
Okay, then I'll do that on my own then.
You should. Now,
Oh,
Mario,
oh.
please continue.
Okay.
No,
What
shut
I-
up, Kenneth. Your turn's
What
over.
I literally said in that conversation was it'd be so overpowered to just have someone like you who has an overpowered bow stand in mid-air, floating, just shooting
Mario,
people
you're
down.
One to talk. Your boat literally did like 7.5.
Was I in the
Oh,
air?
bro, I forgot.
Pig,
these
was I in
existed,
the air?
boys.
I don't know.
Hey guys. guys.
Mine gives you like half health.
Yes.
His turns you down to like 1 heart, and then it has
You
flame
won.
on
No,
it.
mine kills.
Did you not just listen to
Dude,
me?
he literally one-shotted me. My bow can't even do that.
Yeah, that's what we were having the
His
conversation
ha-
earlier about if punch reduces damage or not.
His has.
And I think it does.
Mine has punch 2 and power 3. That's literally the only things I have. His has punch, and his has power 3 and flame on it, and some other things.
Flame on!
Josh, I'm gonna teleport to you real quick. I want to test one more thing.
Where's Recon? I'm gonna go kill him for saying that.
No, you're not allowed to kill me.
Don't kill me.
No, not that. Okay, come over here.
I just noticed the reason why I went to your base was to help you place the fucking spawner.
Okay. So this is the bow I
Oh.
killed you with earlier. One
Hey,
shot.
come outside.
I just want you to see that, okay? Okay. This bow, try to shoot me with that. It's the same thing,
Josh, come
just
outside.
with mending instead of infinity.
Got hit.
Infinity and mending don't do anything.
What?
I know, they don't
did?
stack. Shoot me with the mending, not the infinity. See if that one-shots me. If this one-shots me, then it's Punch's fault. But hang on. Let me make sure I know everything in my inventory. Just because Mario's standing right there. And we're having an argument, so, yeah. Because it's totally serious.
Don't pull a bow on me.
Josh, I'll help you. I'm gonna smack him with my Fortune 3 pickaxe. Cha-bop. Where'd you go? Shoot
We
me.
did say though that flying is allowed to run away from battles.
Was that my bow? The other one?
Yeah. That one.
That left me at the same damage that you would have shot me with earlier. Okay, give me both back.
Can we wait? How much damage
No.
did that leave you with? How many hearts?
Who?
A heart and a half, just like his punch bow did.
A heart and a half.
Bro,
Heal all the way
guys,
up. I want to see how much
getting
mine does.
triggered. What keeps hitting me? Because whatever it is, it hurts.
Here,
All
hang
damage?
on. So it was the mending one you just shot me with, correct? Mario, let me shoot you with the same bow that he just shot me with, okay?
I'd rather not. But all right, I'll probably die. Go for it.
That was an
Oh,
orgy.
never mind. I know.
I mean, me and you are in the same armor.
Guys, can we just
Yeah, see? Probably a heart and a half, right?
Yeah. Oh, now. Oh, I almost died. Peaceful mode right now. No one kill, please, because I'm literally
Guys.
about to die.
Guys,
Yeah, here, hang on.
I literally
who
just
wants
moved
a
out of the
mending
way.
one lure tube fishing
All right,
rod?
I'm healing up now.
Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna do this because demons.
Guys, who wants a mending one lure tube fishing rod?
Wait, Mario.
You-
So what are you gonna do about my pig spawner?
I'm just gonna add the spawner up there. That's literally it.
Guys,
Okay.
Okay,
Here.
What?
No one wants
who
pig.
wants
No
a
one wants
mending
it.
one lure tube?
give me a second.
No one wants it.
No one.
Okay, wait. Get on the wall. Are you fully healed up?
Yes.
Okay,
Just
I'm
saying,
gonna put
Okay,
throw
tell
this
me how
mending
much
one
health
just
this
in the
does.
ring.
I still have 3.5.
You see?
What is that?
Jesus, it's
Don't
just
scare me.
it's punch 2 and power 3. That's literally it. Infinity and Unbreaking on it too, but that shouldn't affect
Josh,
the
so what is the
damage.
point in this? Is this for arrows?
For arrows, bones, and
XP.
just,
Here,
just
look,
everything
look,
I
come-
need.
Come here.
Like I need basically everything except for the
Look.
and maybe
You can use this
potentially-
if you don't. I mean, you can't even break it. Just
Can you turn
you wanna
on?
give it
Can you
back,
turn
you
it
can
back
use
to
that.
hard so that I can make
For
sure the
that looting
spawner
three.
works?
I already did.
Oh wow.
Okay.
No, you can use that for looting 3 if you want. Just give it back.
Nah, I don't really. I mean, I could probably just get looting 3.
Okay. And give it back.
I just hate how your bow one shots me. Like, how does it even do that?
Here, let me see your bow again.
Like, literally, the only difference is that I have punch 2 on it.
I
Like,
think
don't understand why
pigmen
that's
are.
useless.
I think pigmen are too fat to get into this.
Maybe it's mending that reduces the damage. Because my mending bow did the same damage that yours did.
Josh, I think
And those are the exact same except it
Oh,
has
Jesus
punch in
Christ.
that.
if a pigman gets.
I don't know why mending would reduce damage.
Oh yeah, no, Josh, that should work.
It works. Ow, it hit me, you piece of shit.
Yeah, just make sure you don't get in its way. Don't forget they
There you go.
hostile pretty easily.
Josh, your bow's on the ground.
Okay, so mine leaves you with about 3.5 hearts, while Tommy's literally drops you down to half a heart, and that's like if someone
No,
runs
no,
up.
no. The one, no, Mario, I could have killed you. Trust me.
Yeah, I know, because it literally any shot or any hit after that, I would be 100%
No.
dead.
No, no, no. Like I have one that would have one-shot you.
Probably, yeah. Honestly, I'd believe it.
No, I do.
Yeah, I know, that's why, but I haven't seen it,
You-
therefore
you
I
wanna test
can't. No. Anyways, where is Pig?
Whoa, guys, when did Mario get the ability to fly?
Last, like,
The
2
other
sessions
DA.
ago? Like 2 sessions
The
ago.
other DA. How did he do that?
I paid for
Bought
it.
it.
By
Kill
grinding out
yourself,
materials.
Kenneth. I'll kill you.
I'm just telling you what he did.
Mario, no!
Don't threaten to kill Kenneth. It's a pure child.
Kill him, not me.
Wait, but is there not a block that can kill zombie pigmen?
They're zombie pigmen don't get killed by magma blocks, do they?
Yeah.
I guess you're just gonna have to swing at
Water.
them. No, water does
Water.
nothing to them.
It
I
does.
guess
Whoa!
you can't use a
I'm gonna
cactus because the
die
cactus
then.
will actually like destroy the items.
What was it?
It will?
Power 4
Yeah,
and
cactus
breaking
destroy
free
items if you
one
throw them
minute.
into the. Let me check. I'm pretty sure.
Did
It
you say
does.
Infinity one?
Dumb.
Yeah?
Yeah, it destroys the
Okay,
item
oh,
if you throw it
go
into
away.
it.
Go away. Go away.
It like swallow. Oh no wait, is this just falling? Am I actually just autistic? Nope. Yep. It does get rid of it. Yeah. It destroys the item.
I'm about to get
What
a
does?
cactus and put it inside of my base.
What?
Cactus destroys the items, yeah.
Your cactus.
That's been a
destroys
thing since, like, the beginning of the game.
I just didn't know that. Like I never even
the-
tried.
Magma
it or
blocks are
anything.
literally the only
This
thing
is-
that cause the only block that cause damage, but don't destroy the items.
I mean, water can cause damage if you drown.
Yeah, but you
Just
can't
to
drown a
prove you
pigman.
wrong.
Like,
can
just 'cause I
suffocate
want to
them.
annoy you.
Basically.
I like messing with
What
pig.
about suffocating them in a wall?
I like messing with
AKA
pig, but I know
sand
one
and
of these
gravel.
days he's gonna turn on me and like just pull out like a fucking
How Mario?
AK-47.
Blocks that do damage, huh?
What?
Sand, gravel, and or red sand does also not destroy.
That can be questionable.
No, I could definitely suffocate you in a wall right now.
Would it
If I wanted
destroy?
to be creative.
Would it destroy all my blocks? Like my entire
No.
inventory?
I mean, it would glitch your
Do you wanna-
blocks.
It would glitch my.
Do you want to
inventory.
test it? Just hold like one sugarcane or something in your inventory and we try it?
Not really, because I have 8 levels,
I mean,
and that's
I'm
the
pretty
most I've
sure
gotten in
tree
hours.
saplings can grow with you, like basically in the tree, can't they?
Yeah. I guess you could suffocate in a tree as well, yeah.
If it grows with you in it.
Yes. You never had that happen?
No, thankfully.
Yeah.
I mean, you could die from an apple falling on your head.
Yeah, Isaac Newton found that out the hard way.
Who the fuck is in my chat? What the hell?
Ow. A pufferfish just poisoned me.
Wait, what happened?
Guys, the pufferfish just poisoned me.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Give me a
That's
sec.
annoying.
Mario, what'd they say?
Just give me a sec. I'll tell you in a bit. I just need to confirm something.
Why do I feel like it's Michael?
I don't
Michael
think.
Sly's just like, you
I'm
crackers out here
pretty
playing
sure it's not
Minecraft.
Michael's slide, but this is
Swear.
actually really fucking hilarious. If it is, I'll read it out loud to you.
It's not Michael, there's like 0 chance it's
Yeah, I know
Michael.
it's not Michael. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's like my confirmation, then I'll read it out loud to you.
Watch him just troll saying it is, even though it's not him.
I know for a fact it's not
I
Michael's slide
am
just by the
Michael
name.
Sly.
Just by the name, I know for a fact it's.
Wait,
not
what's the name? Maybe I can tell you who it is.
You don't know it? No, yeah, I know it.
I don't. Is this
It's a
real
it's a
person or
TV.
something?
No, it's a TV show. But I just know for a fact that it's not a.
Break Your Bad?
Okay.
Yeah, I got it
So,
right. It's Breaking Bad.
anyways, this person. What the fuck is this? I swear, this is some shit that Tommy would probably do. This person said, bullying
What?
or being mean is not allowed in this world. It just will bring more shuffling hate and sadness. It's not right to do so. If you want to have good things in your life, you have to be good to people. God will always love you. Don't let Satan take you over. Be blessed, my brothers, and peace unto you. Jesus will return with power and with glory. And I'm not kidding. That wasn't me just like intensifying that on purpose. No, he actually capitalized all of that ending. All of the power and with his glory is capitalized.
Oh, this is where this shirt. I've been looking for this.
Yeah, no, that's Michael. Michael would not
Where?
praise Jesus.
Oh.
Maybe it's Dominic's mom.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, I found a
religious.
mending one punch too, but what can I get for this?
You can't sell
Uh,
weapons and or armor.
Yeah, you can't sell weapons.
You can't sell armor. You can sell it.
No, you can't.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You weren't supposed to actually run into it. I thought you were gonna stop. Jesus Christ, where are you? Are you okay?
I'm dead.
No, you're not. I see you here at the bottom of the ocean.
Tommy.
Oh!
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Do you have a looting?
Wow.
Do you have a
This
looting
man just
person?
one-shot me
Yes.
and sent me flying across the world.
Wait, do
Yes, I
you?
do.
I
Yes.
can't hear you.
Yes. You know the flame
I'm
guy on the
AFK.
bottom floor that I let run around?
Mm-hmm.
He also sells looting one. You're gonna have
Oh,
to like
okay.
anvil it
How
up. I don't
much
know how
money
long
you
my
got?
anvil
Alright,
has
I'm gonna need
left,
to
but
get off in 20 minutes.
you can try it.
Mario, how much money you got?
I'm broke at the moment. I have like 4K, I think.
Never mind.
Tom, I mean, you could have asked me to pay you.
I
Like
was gonna
shit.
give you
But
some
it's just
ending for a
placing a
day.
simple spawner. That's not worth it. If I would have like digged out an entire spawner and like made it work to like full efficiency, then yeah.
But
But
like you
simple ass
realize
spawner.
you had to like make me work, like you know, cause like I'm
I'm
making
gonna.
you do
Am I
something.
actually gonna make you pay for a spawner that's literally just me placing one singular block in an egg? I'm not gonna make you
I
pay
don't
me for
know.
that. I'm not gonna make you pay me like 10K for that. That's fucking idiotic. I would have literally. I would only pay probably 500 tops. Just $500, not. Oh, yen. We use yen. Literally, that's all I would
Yen?
pay. Yeah, our
Yeah,
price
we
is.
use yen.
Yeah, our money is
We're
yen.
from Chinese.
Oh, dude, that fucking comment really made me fucking laugh. Uh,
Turns out they were dead serious and now they're crying.
they fucking. I only have one person watching, so it's either them or it's not them. Then my thing is just glitching out.
That or they left the comment and then dipped.
Yeah. Or is their name actually? I think I know what they're. I think I read their name wrong. Their name. Their name is X Multiverse, but with an L in between the T and the I. Is that actually how you spell multi? Doesn't the L come before the T?
Yes.
Yes.
MULTI.
Why is there a bat out here? What the hell? Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. So, what was our agreement on raids? We can't raid anyone.
No.
And it's a given that you can't raid the booty tackle, even though it's dead.
Also, what's the highest level for power?
Power 5.
Oh. Hey, how much would you give me for this bow in here that's power 3? That's about to break.
Can't sell weapons.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Pig.
Oh,
Fuck your system. No one cares about your system. Shit's broken.
wow.
Pig,
You're
I have a
broken.
power 4 bow.
15.
15 what?
15.
15K?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Pig, you're like retarded. I'm sorry.
No, it's a bow that's about to break, but I don't have 15K to sell. Or to buy, I mean.
No, like, he would have to have, like, mending or something with it. Besides,
Or
that's
you
just
could
his
just
power.
repair it.
Oh,
Which is
yeah, I
honestly
guess
probably
Yeah,
cheaper.
What's my
Or
balance
you
right
could
now?
just make another bow and just repair it.
then he could.
I don't know. Hang on 1 second. I'm doing thing.
Did we ever give a price for Totems of Undying?
No.
Are we ever gonna give a price for it?
No.
Bye, Mom. Are you leaving already?
His mom's leaving him again.
I know, right? It feels bad.
Anyways, I gotta get
Why?
I gotta get work.
Okay.
Do you have work in the morning? Are you
He
a
said
hard worker?
weights.
That wasn't. Yeah, I was trying to make a joke.
No,
Didn't let me
no.
finish. You can just cut me off.
No,
Man.
you don't get to make a joke. May the power of Christ compel you. Bye, pig A. Just leave, little hoe.
Literally gave zero craps about your goodbyes.
I know, right?
I'm happy.
It's almost as bad as you. Mario proceeds to leave.
Mario proceeds to mute Tommy and never talk to him again.
I'm down.
Bet. If Tommy says anything about trying to raid me or kill me, someone tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a mushroom land.
Wait, what did he say? Happy birthday, Tommy. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go over there like really quick to get a looting book and a bunch of mending too. Damn it. Okay. It's okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Hey, Kenneth, where are you? Where is Kenneth? I haven't heard him talk in a while now. Last I saw him, he was up here. Wonder what he's up to. If I find him, I'm murdering him.
I mean, I don't even need to. I don't even need to get off anytime soon. So.
Well, yeah, you don't have school tomorrow, do you?
Nope.
Lucky bitch. I have school.
Hell yeah.
Actually, speaking of which, what time is it? Okay.
Oh, there's less and less people in this party.
Yep. Where have you been?
Me?
Yep.
Uh, saying bye to my parents,
Where are you right now?
my grandma's,
No, I mean in game.
in a cave, looting.
Hmm. Hmm.
Dude, where do you?
Where do you
I'm
went?
confused. Where you turn stuff into ingots?
It's go all the way to the end of go into crafting, go to the picture frame, go to the all the way to the very end of that. It's the one that says dry kelp, and then go down.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, having a light on is making it darker in the cave than it actually is.
You guys think I should have killed Pig?
Yeah.
You had the option to kill Pig.
Yeah, I had perfect chances to kill him, and I decided not to do it.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Honestly, I should have probably fucking done it. Oh, I have Tommy muted. If he says anything about me or anything he wants to say, then tell me. Oh, you missed it. There was a
Okay.
drowned out here in your boat earlier, Josh.
Damn it.
Yeah, it looked funny. Trying to find the matches. Josh, do you have an empty map I can have?
No, I don't even know how to make a map.
Do you have iron,
Redstone and a compass and a
some
piece of paper.
redstone, and some paper?
I have iron.
Do you have redstone?
Do I? I don't think I have it. I'm pretty sure I sold my redstone.
I sold all of mine, literally.
What the hell?
Okay.
How do I get into your house? Josh,
Mario, the world going into peaceful, so he goes to the restroom.
Cool. How the heck,
Wait,
Josh?
my pig man.
Josh, how the hell do I get into your house?
What do you mean?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's up there. So confuzzled. I was like, where the hell is this entrance? I always use the one by your bed.
And that's the reason why I thought it was BS that Tommy found my base.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cause you don't even know where's the entrance or anything. That's why
1, 2, 3,
you have to
4.
basically
Have you seen the
rely on
outside of
the
it now?
dogs.
I've changed it.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh my God, Tommy, you trapped me.
Can I take one of these iron picks?
Sure.
Dude,
I have a lot of
yay.
iron, so.
Yeah,
I
you can
sold a bunch of my iron, but I'm
yeah, I
making
was
it
gonna
all
say.
back already.
I was about to say. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't really wanna sell my iron. Just cause iron's pretty useful. It's like one of the most useful stuff you can get.
Until you start racking up diamonds. Like a lot of them.
I mean, but that's like really hard.
Yeah. Like I got up to 16, but I had to waste about
I forgot my
5.
fucking books. Oh my God.
What books?
I'm too lazy to go all the way back there to get books.
Okay, so enchantment tables are basically, we can't use them, right?
Yeah,
Just making
No,
sure.
it's illegal.
yeah, it's literally
Okay.
illegal.
So you just have to buy books.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
buying books. Or you could go to Tommy's
finding.
Villagers. Or finding, yeah.
It's just the thing is I don't have emeralds.
Do you have
So
potatoes?
you can make a farm.
No, I don't have potatoes.
Do you have sugarcane? Hey, diamonds!
I have 3 sugarcane. No, not even. I have 1 sugarcane.
I should have probably not done this. Do you guys have fortune?
No.
No.
If I did, I would have had way more in diamonds. I just been
Ugh.
getting lucky with like 6 and 5 stacks.
Okay, I know what I can do. Actually,
Save it. Remember where it is.
no, these are technically not mine. They're technically Josh's, but he hasn't explored this. Josh, would you rather have diamonds in ores or as normal diamonds?
I mean, the ores are worth more, so I guess ores.
Okay. I'm gonna go get
But
my
don't you want to like make
Fuck!
stuff out of it?
can technically, but sometimes it's not helpful. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go back up since. Oh wait, there it is.
So let's say if I were just to go into Tommy's house and just murder everything.
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
Okay, so it's like government land. I can't do anything on it.
Yeah,
No,
basically.
you can if you want, but like, you're just being an
Just not murder
ass.
all the stuff.
It's just like you're just being an ass by doing it. You're not really helping anyone. Also, Josh, it's not that the honestly, your base didn't look as good as it looks right now because I don't think you've been outside your base and actually looked at it lately. I changed a bit of it because I didn't like the way it looked. It looked really bad.
Okay.
So I fixed some of it to make it look more natural. And now it looks so natural that anyone could probably walk past it and not notice it. Unless they hear your
Dude, my
dogs.
base is not natural, and yet everyone doesn't know where it is.
I literally have zero idea where it's at.
I built inside of a mountain, and it just sticks out from the side with a straight block.
Like one singular block or multiple
No,
blocks?
it goes straight to a corner, like just a straight corner out of the side of it.
Honestly, I'm gonna show Josh this base. This one base I have. Because I don't really use it anymore, and it has a couple farms in it that he can use if he wants, as long as he doesn't get caught coming here.
I don't really want it. I don't.
It has a
my
trident
farm
farm.
already generates like a. Oh well. Oh okay. Maybe then I'll take it. Yeah.
You have a trident farm?
Yeah, I made a trident farm. I would have made it like right at the beginning, but at the beginning, me and Tommy made up a rule that if anyone makes a farm of something, it'd be nerfed after a bit because it's overpowered. It's like really overpowered just to be able to make infinite amounts of really high-priced things.
So you just
Looting.
But yeah,
did
no, I just didn't do it, and then he changed that rule, and doesn't want to admit that he changed it.
Oh.
Wait. So does looting only go up to 3?
I don't know. Sorry. But the trident farm isn't that efficient. It doesn't give you tridents like every. You have to like stay at it
I
for at
know.
least an hour to get like a decent amount, and then you have
Yeah,
to make them
that's
full
the-
health.
Yeah.
'Cause if
It's
they're
the same
not
thing with the
Yeah.
pigmen. Like I need to get a lot to just make like 1 gold ingot.
Oh, I found free candy again. How did I get here so quickly? I gotta go there. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Tommy made up that rule with me, like right around the beginning of the world, because I started asking him. I was like, "So what about farms? Can I like make a trident farm or something?" And he was like, "No, you can't, because it'd be too OP and stuff like that." We said that we'd nerf prices afterwards. So the second he said that, I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, it's pretty much worthless to make them then, because if you do, then you end up just automatically not being able to use them after a bit." But once he got
Then
like
he had his
all of his
villager farm.
yeah, once he got that set up, he was like, "Oh no, yeah, you are allowed to do that." And we were like, "Oh, okay, wow." So pretty much it ended up wasting the amount of time that I could have been using on just making tridents, because I could have. That's why I didn't use any of my money right at the beginning, because I was like, "What's
you
the
wanted
point
to
of
do
buying a spawner?" Yeah, because I was like, What's the point of buying a spawner?" I had plenty of money to do it. I was like, "What's the point if it's just gonna get nerfed nearly immediately?"
Damn it! I can't even make a looting sword.
So
I have
yeah.
too many things. I have too many things on 1 sword.
What was I gonna do? So yeah,
I
I
think you
was
can have
like,
more
okay,
stuff. I think it's just you can't. I don't remember.
Not you can't. You can only have a limited amount of enchants on certain things.
yeah, there's only a
And then-
limited. Yeah, there's a limited amount. You have a bigger.
So I kind of
and,
maxed out.
Yeah, and there's some things that don't stack on each other. But yeah.
The world's on peaceful, and yet I still heard water splash.
No, it's
It's kind of
taken off.
terrifying. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's back on hard, I think, since Josh is
No,
using
no, he
it.
changed it since he went to the restroom.
Nah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
you're-
not peaceful.
Yeah, I forgot.
I heard something splash in water, and it scared me. That's why.
Oh yeah, so he keeps bringing up the fact that we never had that, like that wasn't a rule we made up, and the only reason he keeps saying that and keeps making it technically valid is because it was literally only him and me on the server. Whenever that happened, it was only him and me talking. Josh, where are you?
I'm just at Tommy's base, getting him a shit ton of bucks.
Okay, well I'm gonna put the diamonds in your chest. I mined them up.
I need books, and I
Oh.
really don't want to like just make them my own.
So, Jesus Christ! I just noticed you have a stack of diamonds.
I just bought them.
Should have 100% just taken those diamonds for myself.
Yeah, you could if you want. No.
Nah, it's alright. But yeah, it was literally only him and me in the world talking about random crap. Uh,
No stuff you
and
can and can't do.
yeah, stuff you can and can't do. Because that's how we kind of just started making up rules by just thinking about what we could do, what would be too overpowered, shit like that. But yeah, since it was only him and me and I wasn't streaming, that's why I like streaming, because then I could just go back to the stream and be like, this is actually what you said here. But
No, you can't.
I haven't been really streaming with this world, so I wasn't able to do that either. So the point of him actually saying it doesn't exist in anyone's memory except for both of ours. So no one would really believe it or can even classify it as true since there's no proof of it, technically.
Yeah.
Other than just taking my word for what it is. But yeah, that happened. So literally, it wasted my time. Like it literally wasted anyone's time that could have been making like farms and stuff to be able to get a bunch of money. It wasted anyone who could have tried doing that. And then there's also the fact that he says that going offline, like literally putting the world in offline mode and putting himself at
No.
That's bad. You okay?
Just a bunch of whatchamacallit, gravel just collapsed on me.
Oh Jesus Christ! That's what you. Are we digging straight up?
No, no, no. I was digging just my mine, and literally it just started collapsing on me.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I kicked one block trying to mine coal, and it all just tried killing me. It's terrifying. I would have lost my diamond, my diamond pickaxe. What you're saying?
But yeah, so it ended on the fact that oh, that's where that was. Oh, I was really close. So yeah, what was I saying? Which thing was? Oh yeah, offline. So he built a sugarcane farm, like an automated sugarcane farm that just collects sugarcane as it's like growing. So once it's at 3 blocks, an observer triggers and it pushes pistons out to break the blocks, and those it has a waterway that pushes all the sugarcane into a hopper that pushes it into a double chest, so that it fills up automatically.
Mm.
So he decided to make that, then sit next to it while he was asleep, AFK, in a world that was offline. Like he literally put the world offline so no one could join. And he says that the reason was because he didn't want someone just randomly joining like Apkins. And I get that, but he also put himself as offline so none of us could even see that he was online. So they gave him an 8 hour plus of being able to just non-stop farm an automatic farm without having to do any work for it. And every time I bring up that topic, he brings up the topic of like, oh, you would have just stayed AFK next to your farm. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't. Because I would have obviously been like, that's stupid. That's 100% cheating. It's not fair for everyone else because they literally can't get on the world to play at all. They can't make any like effort while I'm over there just making like a shit ton of money. So he keeps putting up the fact that I would have done the same thing, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't. I literally wouldn't have, because I would have seen it as cheating. It literally gave me a like 8 hour boost against everyone else. He took off the nerf thing, like right before he did his trade. I started telling him, I was like, wait, that's kind of not fair, because he was talking about just buying a bunch of books and selling them, and I was like, that's not really fair, isn't it? Because you can't really do that, because if you do that, then you'd have to nerf your like prices after the first one. And his first argument against it was, well, it doesn't really, I really won't have to do that since I'm doing all of it at once. And I was like, you're selling 9 Infinity books for 30k each, all at once, and counting it as not being nerf and not being overpowered. And I'm like, mate. And he's buying each one for just 12 emeralds and a book.
Dang.
So I was like,
wait, are any of these villagers selling just like straight up books?
Yeah.
yeah, some
they're
of
all
them.
selling.
Yeah, because
The librarians
just-
are.
yeah, librarians are.
Oh,
But yeah, so I brought up that fact, and he just kept arguing against it and like bringing up random things that in no way could have possibly put up an argument. But since he always has like Pig and other people on his side, I always end up just having to fold and like not complain about it anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Okay,
And
need
this was
my
a fun loop.
skeletons. Oh my
it ended up
god.
just making the world unfun. That's why I started calling it a dead world, because it was literally just not
Oh,
fun to play anymore. It's just because anything he was doing was always towards his advantage. Like if he wanted to trade something out or get something for himself, he'd instantly do it. He'd just instantly trade off of it. Like be like, oh okay, well I want this, so he'd instantly just do the trade and take off his numbers, and that's it. While he makes us wait. Like I literally at one point I was literally like asking him because I just wanted to make a trade. I was asking him. I was like, "Hey, can I do a trade?"
Oh shit.
And he
Wait, Mario.
completely
I
ignored
do have
me.
I have a map. I have an extra map.
Oh, I already made one.
Oh. I think I killed Kenny for it.
good job.
So
Or like, I don't know. I don't remember.
what was I saying? I get off topic so much. I have to burp, but I
Something
can't.
about how it's unfair.
Yeah, but pretty much he keeps. Oh yeah, I ended up asking him. I was like, "Hey, can I do a trade real quick?" And he was like, "No, I'm busy." And then I was like, "Okay, I guess." And then I waited for a bit. I waited like 5, 10 minutes, and then I asked him again. I was like, "Hey, Can I do a trade? I've been waiting." And he's like, he just says nothing to me. He completely ignores me and keeps talking with Pig. And then I'm like, okay, I guess maybe he just didn't hear me. So I keep repeating it to see if it was just an accident, like he didn't hear me or something. And then after like 20 tries of me saying it repeatedly, and I think even Josh pushed in, like he was like, "Hey, Mario's like talking to you." Like even after all of that, he ends up being like, "Oh, what?" And I'm like, "Oh, I was just asking you if I could trade." And he was like, "Oh no, I was ignoring you on purpose." And I was like, "What the fuck, man? Why are you a god if you're not gonna do your job?" Like, what? Why? And then I asked him. I like put up the offer of, why don't you just make Kenneth a god, since he can usually do things. He can usually just pop into creative, quickly do the trade, and tell you to just take off the numbers. And he was like, no, I don't want. I don't trust Kenneth with that. And I'm like, you trusted him in the other world. Why can't you trust him in this? Like, even though he's playing, it's not like Kenneth's gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna cheat in a bunch of stuff behind their backs. And even then, we'd see him trading off into creative. So
Yeah, which is pretty
so
dumb.
yeah, so pretty much I gave him a way to cut his workload in half, and he still rejected it. And then, uh, I gave him another way. I forgot what it was, but I gave him another way on how to do it, and he rejected that too. So eventually, after hours of thinking, I finally came up with the thing of like, oh, just like make a time, like every like hour or every 2 hours, you give like 10 to 15 minutes for us to trade and stuff.
Yeah, I
And
remember that one.
yeah, and that one he at least
And
agreed to, and I was like, okay, I guess.
but he hasn't really done it though.
Yeah, but he hasn't really done it, and he rarely does trades. Like literally, the longest time in between like someone asking and him actually doing a trade was with Pig. Pig literally asked like 2 days ago, in real life. He asked like 2 days ago,
Yeah.
"Hey, can I get a magma block?" Literally just one singular magma block, and Tommy just kept saying, "No, I'm busy. No, I'm doing this. No, I can't. No, I can't get over there."
And then he finally did it earlier.
Yeah, and he has the ability to fly. He literally has the ability to fly and teleport, so he can easily just be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." Teleport to the person, quickly do the trade, and just fly back to where he was. And I was like, why do you choose to be the god when you're not gonna even do the job? And then complain about not being like, why complain about it? But anytime I bring up a single thing, he instantly starts like bitching at me about it and saying that I complain too much. And
And then
like,
brings up another thing.
yeah, he like ignores me, goes on to Pig and shit. That's why I'm always saying that, oh yeah, he's just sucking up on fucking Pig's dick, because it's literally what he does. Like if Pig tells him something, he'll instantly listen. Like if anyone else is telling him something and Pig starts saying something, he'll drown everyone out and instantly just start listening to Pig, and like not give a fuck about us. And then it's like Pig does the same with him. Like I know they have a strong bond and stuff, but shit, mate, it's at least like it's called respect. Just respect someone. Like fuck, man, it's not that difficult. Honestly, that's why I have him muted right now, cause literally lately he's been like just way too negative and shit. Like, it's
Yeah.
actually stressing me the fuck out. So I literally muted him now because I'm not gonna deal with him. And he's doing it on purpose. He does a bunch of stuff just to fuck with me because he knows it like annoys me or pisses me off. If Jay was here, he'd be able to tell you about yesterday. Yesterday we were doing a Fortnite map, a parkour map, and I was trying to get to this last part. It was like the last part. They had already gotten through it, so I was asking them how to get through it, and they were explaining it. And I'm like, oh, okay, the hole's technically on the right for me. And then Tommy just comes in and starts being like, no, it's on the left. And I'm like, Tommy, no, what you're not thinking is about my perspective. When I go through that, and then he keeps cutting me off, like anytime I try to actually explain. And he keeps like just saying that I'm an idiot and I'm autistic and shit, and that makes no fucking sense. And I'm like, mate, there's literally like, if you're facing this way, this is the way you're going. This is the way you've been doing it. You've been just going in, not turning at all, and just going in. That way, it is left. I'm not saying that you're incorrect. I'm just saying that from my perspective, when I go in, I always turn, making it on the right side that the hole's through that I'm supposed to go through. He just wouldn't like agree with it. And then at the end, when I finally like me and Jay finally like told him, and like were able to finally get through to him and explain it, he was still like, "No, that's stupid. You're retarded. That's actually autistic." I'm like, "How? It's literally just turning. Like you're acting like it was like some huge thing."
Yeah, that's really
Like,
dumb.
yeah, and it got to the point. Usually, I'm a really calm person. I don't get triggered like much at all. But when it comes to people who annoy me, it just it pushes me. Like I actually yelled yesterday while doing that because he wouldn't shut up. He just kept interrupting me. I literally just like at one point I just screamed at him. I was like, Tommy, can you shut the fuck up for one damn second? And I knew he was messing with me because he instantly just started laughing at it. And then he kept doing it over and over again, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I just gave up. Like he pushed me to the point where I just didn't want to fucking talk anymore because I knew that I'd either be ignored or anything I said was just not going to be taken for context.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I muted him at this point because I don't want to even talk to him anymore. Honestly, I was thinking about unfriending him just because of that. Like he's been fucking with me too much lately. Honestly.
Hey, I'm still here.
Like horsing around like I'm perfectly fine if you want to play around like a bit. Like sure, go ahead. You want to mess with me and annoy me a bit? Yeah, go ahead. But when you're getting it like every single day, every single word I say, that's just getting
It gets annoying.
abusive, bro. Yeah, it gets too annoying. I can't deal with that shit anymore. It's like fuck, dude. You don't have to like 24/7 be like, haha, shut the fuck up. Like you're autistic. Like Jesus Christ, dude. I'm literally just giving my opinion on something or saying a point or saying what you've said.
Yeah. I know how you feel, because that's what I've gone through plenty of times, but in real life.
Yeah. It's really like
Hey, I
fucking
got a
hard.
name tag.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, I hate this tunnel. Like, it's just such a long tunnel that goes from, like, really high number down to 12.
Jesus.
I
And
told
it's
you.
just a straight down, like, staircase. Like, ladders. Just
Mm-hmm.
takes, like, an hour just to get down.
Ooh, I got a
Damn.
book.
Oh, and that thing
Oh,
about
looting
shooting,
too.
like flying during combat, I literally didn't say that. He kept switching the words I said. When we were talking about it, I was like, dude, yeah, but think about it. It'd be super OP if someone just ended up staying in midair while shooting you with a bow. Like you have an OP bow. Imagine just having someone stay in midair. And it was like to prove the point that it's not good to have people be able to fly in combat. But he kept switching it, saying that I was saying that we should be
Oh
able
my
to.
god. Mario, I'm mad.
What happened?
It happened again. I just wasted a shit ton of like emeralds and shit to get looting too. And guess what I got from fishing?
Did you actually just get looting
A,
too?
a fucking looting 2 book.
Oh my gosh.
The first time it was mending. This time it's fucking looting 2. Like, why? Why does this keep happening?
This game hates you. Today's not been your day, man.
Oh my god. And I have to. I'm forced to do this because I can't grind my spawner.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, Josh,
I
actually, I
need
could
to.
take this time to show you uh the base if you ever want to go, because there's a farm in it, and a sugarcane farm.
Sure.
It's you're gonna want to get in your boat.
Oh, okay. Is it
Which
an automatic sugarcane farm
oh,
like Tommy's
actually,
or?
wait, it's this way. No, it's not. But it's like made enough to where you could easily. It's like literally a room full of sugarcane. Actually, go this way. I always forget. This map
Okay.
is weird. You always think that this
But
is north, but it's not. That's south.
wait.
That's
So
so
which way?
confusing.
I'm going
This
in
way.
third person just so.
We're gonna be going
Oh
up
wait.
the mountain. Yeah. This is. You're gonna understand the reason why I wanted to buy Fly so badly, because of how far this is.
I had a horse. I think I lost it, or it's still back. Or I'm pretty sure it's still back at spawn.
I mean, we could go back there right now, because it'd actually be much faster that way. This is a really long way.
Wait, are horses two people?
No, but I can just fly.
Oh, you're right.
And even if you don't have it, we could just borrow Pig's horse. I'm
My
supposed to
mom.
get
Why
off.
is my mom calling me?
I wonder, can I fly while holding a horse? Oh gosh.
I can get a silk touch shovel for 6 emeralds.
Mate, Pig built this to where you can't actually get his horses out. Or like the pen, without having to break the block.
15 potato. Do none of these guys sell potatoes?
I'm not sure.
I can find 1 potato. I'm just gonna use Tommy's farm.
My mom wants me to get off because she says that when I go up the stairs, now I'm gonna wake her up.
Oh. Alright.
Alright.
I told her that let me finish something and then I'll go.
Where
I'm just
are you
trying to
right
look
now?
for my horse. I'm looking for my horse.
Are you at
Oh, I
spawn?
found it.
Okay, I'm gonna go put Pig's
my
horse
horse.
back then.
But is that my? I don't even know. Can you make a horse run, or is the speed it's always going like gonna be the same?
That's the speed it goes.
So I can't tell if this is fast or not. Like,
Alright.
wait, Mario, run normally, and I'll run on my horse.
Alright,
Let's
ready?
see which one's faster.
Ready, circle.
Is the horse faster?
I think it is. Also, it mantles straight up mountains. Okay, come this way. Since you have a horse, I have to go the easier path.
I mean, it can
So
jump
Tommy
like
has a
3 blocks.
At pig stole, right?
Yeah,
It
but
can
water.
jump like 2.5 blocks.
Yeah, but water you can't deal with. That used to be a hole. That little carb thing. Where are you?
Mhm.
I lost
I'm
you.
on top of the tree.
Okay. That little thing there used to be a hole that just falls like 50 feet down into a cave. No, into
Jesus Christ.
a ravine. It's over here. I think you should be able to make it up this. I think I've used
Yeah.
your horse before. Okay. So, should be this way. I'm gonna show you what my first base was. Just because it was like a really easy base. So this flower and that tree over there was supposed to be my things. That tree over there is levitated up 1 block by a thing.
Wait.
This one?
Oh,
Yeah, it's 1 up. So it's like that doesn't naturally happen. So that was 1 clue to where my base was, and then that flower was supposed to show you where it was. So if you break this, it ends up showing up at a little base underground. I don't use it anymore. I've moved out, but that was like the little temporary base I had for a while.
I just want to see. Like,
Yeah, it was literally just like a 5x5 or 4x4.
so there's nothing in it.
Yeah, no, I moved everything out.
Oh, okay.
This way, if you want to get your horse across.
I just need one potato.
I can give it to you if you want.
Hang on. Let's see.
Oh, goodbye, horse. It's gonna drown.
That's fine.
I'm just pillaging what's left of Tommy's base to see if he like left potato.
Nah, he left a
Horse
bunch of
is
blocks though.
Yeah, no, he left a bunch of stone. I don't know what's on the top. I've never seen the top of it.
Push it
God,
over there.
horses are dumb. I can't.
Just make sure to stay on the one block of water. It's not your fault. You can jump, it makes it quicker. Okay, come through here. You can go on these 2 blocks. I gotta get off too. I gotta wake up in the morning and shower.
I do too, but I'm not worried.
Josh doesn't have school, his mom just doesn't like him.
Oh.
Honestly, if it wasn't for you two, I would have probably already like murdered Tommy like 15 times.
Oh no, trust me.
And the
I
fact that he
would've
has, and the fact that he has so many. Oh, I actually need that pumpkin.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep going straight. So this is kind of how far my base was from spawn. That's why I hated having to go in for trades. Because if I like have Tommy spawn like teleport to me at any point, he'd get teleported around here, and it'd be like, oh, this is where his base is.
Well, my horse just got hit by a fucking.
So there's a villager that trades potatoes for emeralds or potatoes for
Yeah.
something else.
Potatoes for emeralds.
And
It's
carrots for
it's the
emeralds, too.
farmer. He's in one of them. Come this way. So where's the right a bit?
There's like 3 of them.
What color does he wear? Brown
Over here.
or
Yeah,
black?
Brown.
Brown.
He wears just normal brown.
Ah, found him. Yeah, there's
Okay.
potatoes. 15 potatoes for 1 emerald. Or
Yeah,
15
there's
carrots.
there's
Yeah,
like 3 of them.
just leave your horse here. Yeah, you see how you
I
just
want to
like walk
repurpose
past
Tommy's
that?
farm.
That's how much it's like hidden. So literally, it's in here. I took an idea from someone. That's the one block that's supposed to give it away.
The fucking horse is trying to get in. Jesus
Alright.
Christ. Alright, you know what? You're gonna die there. Where are we going?
Okay, so you see this one block? Go in the water. You can only see it from underwater.
Oh,
Jesus Christ,
my horse
horse.
is drowning.
No, he started walking into a wall.
What the fuck? God, why only me? Only me. Oh, I picked up an egg. I just noticed. Hey Mario, where'd you go with my horse?
Trapping him in a hole. There, I trapped him in a hole. Okay, so that one block is supposed to be my, like, indicator. Because we said it just has to be one block. So, in here. So yeah, this
So where's
is...
your...
Come in here.
Mm.
Go underwater. You see that
Yeah,
one
I
block?
see it.
Yeah, that's the one block that it is. You just break that one. And then you swim in. And then, wait, don't open it. So that's literally there just to stop it from flooding everything.
There's iron right there.
Oh yeah, I know, I've always had that there, I just never decided to pick it up.
Just get it, or else I'm gonna steal it.
I mean, go for it. And this is my
I sold
base.
all my iron that I had from
So,
earlier
I have a
just
couple
to
things
get
in here.
emeralds.
Oh yeah, this is a bunch of stuff I have. It's just a bunch of the crap. This is that. That's a trash can. That's my bed. In here I have a potato farm. Don't go in those
Hey,
doors.
Mario, you should grab like one potato and then just bring it to me.
I could. I'm
Uh,
gonna do that.
Tommy's house.
I'll do it. Okay, so this is the like potato farm I have set up.
Mhm.
And this is the sugarcane farm I have set up. It's literally just a
Is
room
that?
of
I didn't know it could go on dirt.
it can. All these wooden logs are waterlogged water blocks. So each one of these is a water block that I just put a slab onto. So it still counts as
But
the sugarcane are next to water. But the
I
water,
know. I'm.
yeah,
I'm. I didn't know that you could plant sugarcane on dirt.
yeah, you could plant it on just dirt or sand.
I thought you could
So
plant it
that's
on
that.
sand.
That's an infinite water source that I keep there just because I need it.
Yeah.
This is a maintenance tunnel, and it's literally just to check this. The main reason I wanted to have you come here is because I wanted to show you how to use this, because it's a very specific way. Okay, so here's where you'd stand. You'd stand just here, and this is where your zombies would pile up. You'd come up here. If you come, don't come up here yet. Up here, there's a block and a half slab. If you look through the half slab, there's another block behind it. So go up there and look at that. Just look towards that wall. You see
Yeah.
the block behind it? If you break that, then it opens up the shaft so zombies can start coming in again. So what I do is I'll block that off because whenever you have drowns and you start hitting them, for some reason they start swimming upwards. So you can't actually hit them
Oh.
correctly, and you can't like stay a far enough radius to where they won't hit you. So whenever you want to kill them, once you have like 50 or something in there, you just place a block through this half slab, place it there, come back down, and then you kill them all off. And while you're killing them, more zombies have already started spawning in. So yeah, this is just gonna be filled. This is usually a full like double chest, but it broke at some point. So I actually want to
Yeah. I
fix
don't
this
know.
again.
This game's weird. It keeps doing that.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go.
Alright. And then yeah, just close that off again and then afterwards once you finish killing them. Oh, and here's the last thing. Sometimes since now items float to the top of water, you just have to break this block while you still have that block up there blocked off. Swim up there, swim into this canal, and just stand here in this block so you can pick up any tridents that have gone upwards and didn't just go straight into the hopper. Block it off again, and now your thing's set again. So those are the only two blocks you should really have to be breaking and replacing. Everything else works fine. You can stand here and everything's still gonna spawn. Just be careful when people are walking by or nearby here, because this is close enough to the surface where if you're nearby, you'll start hearing the things go off. Oh, and this is the last thing. These doors are to shut it on and off. So if you ever, there's some ladders here to get back up. So don't ever get yourself in there. Uh, the only time you should go in here, there's always gonna be a zombie standing on this. So whenever you want to shut it fully off, come in here, place torches exactly the way they are now. It shuts it off. It makes it so nothing can spawn. But there still will be one zombie there. So just punch him into the thing, and he'll go up the fountain and end up at the end of it. But as long as you have the torches set up like this, to where they're all around the spawner and on these walls, you should be fine. Nothing should spawn in here. And then just come back in here and close it off. But once you want it to start spawning again, just break all the torches. They'll float up. They'll float up into your thing again. So you'll be fine. But yeah, if you ever want to use the trident farm or the potato farm or the sugar farm, go ahead and use it. Just don't change what the model of this is already. So don't change like the outline for it. So don't make new rooms or anything, because it'll like end up breaking it. Oh, and there is a mine in here actually. I just covered it up because I didn't think I was gonna use it again.
This is okay. I don't really plan on mining that much anyway. Just because there's not really a need.
It's in here if you ever want to, just in case.
This is like I have like 3 or 4 stacks like saved up of coal, and then I have
Jesus.
like 3 or 4 stacks of iron just saved up.
There's actually a mine shaft right here.
Really?
Yeah. But you're gonna want to be careful with it because I found some paths that end up leading back up to the surface. So just always make sure to like block everything back up with stone, so that if anyone does find the mine shaft, they don't end up walking straight into your place.
Okay.
I can, yeah. And yeah, for the sugar farm, the sugarcane farm, just keep your thing at a level balance, and you'll break all of them. Where's some stone? Did I take all of it? I think I did. No,
The only reason I need the sugarcane is just because Tommy has a guy that sells paper, or like buys paper.
yeah.
I need to get sugarcane, which I don't think any of them were selling
No,
that I saw.
So yeah,
it's
this
not,
is
it's
like
not
a
that hard
pretty
to
much,
find out.
this is pretty much a well self-sufficient area if you want to use it. I already have my new areas, so if you ever want to come here and just use the trident farm or something, go ahead. I need to take my bed though, because I don't have a bed over there yet.
I dropped my my pickaxe and I had no idea where it went.
Here, you can have this
God,
one
where
if you'd
was
like
the
it.
villager? He was selling a bookshelf for 3.
Oh, actually,
Hey,
there
there
is
he
one
is.
more thing. If you ever want to, there's that
Oh
there.
shit.
So you can always use it. That's free for you. You can't see any of my stuff in there, so
Yeah,
yeah, it's perfectly fine. I'm fine with you
that's
using it.
crazy.
I'm gonna add those 2 diamonds in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I need some iron.
I need to go back to my house, which is so far away from Tommy.
I have like all my things in there. Anything that's expensive, I put in there just because I don't trust anyone. Because
What, an
for
ender
all,
chest?
yeah, because for all I know, Tommy's like all of a sudden gonna be like, oh yeah, no, you can totally raid bases, and he's gonna instantly go and raid someone's.
Probably
I feel like
mine.
he's gonna raid mine, because he knows where mine is.
Yeah, I think he's gonna raid mine too, and he knows I have a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah, that's why. So I kind of said that this world was dead because he's pretty much he's literally just the god now at this point. He's not even like, oh, it's no, I'm even with you. No, it's
Yeah.
just 100% him.
All right, Mario, I'm gonna go back up to the surface.
All right. Good night.
Laters.
I gotta go to sleep too. I'm tired as hell.
Wait, Mario, before you go.
Yeah.
Can you just like drop me off a potato?
Yeah, I got you. What else was I
Why
doing?
did they come back up to the surface? Forgot. God, what was I looking
Dang
for?
it, I wish
yeah.
I could fly, because I need.
Yeah, you wanna go
I
back?
would buy it, but I don't have enough money.
Yeah, that's kind of. This is literally the reason why I bought Fly, just because of how annoying everything is. Having to like, come back and forth. I should cover this up with the block. Also, don't ever forget to cover this up.
Oh, okay.
Because if you do, then anyone can easily find it. Especially since there's a torch there. So at night, it shines so bright, like anyone can
Yeah.
see it. Okay, you already took your horse.
Um,
Usually, I just swim across the ocean, so.
I'm like having trouble remembering where I have to go.
Yeah, that's why I always had trouble getting back to spawn. Because I never know. Yeah, it's literally just across this ocean. It's literally across this ocean, straight this way.
Yeah, but like, where did I bring my horse?
I remember why I went back to the surface. I wanted coal.
You bought your horse through this path.
Bet.
I'm hoping I have enough blocks for this.
No way. There's emeralds here the whole time. I'm actually really mad.
I have one cobblestone block. Like one singular cobblestone.
Alright, nice. Now time to destroy this entire thing before Tommy gets to it. You know, Tommy's been back for hours now.
No, he hasn't.
No,
hasn't
he
come back
has.
yet.
No, he's just watching videos on his phone. That's another thing I hate. Tommy ends up he's like, oh, I'm gonna go do this, and then he ends up just coming back and watching videos on his phone for hours. Really screws with you when you're trying to do trades or you're trying to play with him, and he just says, I'm going AFK for 10 days.
And at least he keeps the world up. It's the
Yeah.
only good thing.
Where I go from here?
It was funny. The first time I found Tommy's base was a total accident.
I know.
Yeah, me
Actually-
too. I actually followed your path, and I actually got to his base by following your path.
I went into a cave nearby his house and made a path, and it ended up colliding into your path, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I just followed it.
Which path?
One of the mine shaft path, or the...
Oh, like a really, really long one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
followed that one too. I was just randomly mining and I found it, and I just followed it, and it led to Tommy's place.
Yeah, because you heard all the villagers and all the lights, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was digging. I was just digging straight through that mountain. And I was just like, you know what, this seems like a good place to mine. And then I found a ton of diamonds, thankfully, but
Did you,
I just heard all
did
the
you make it
villagers.
back home, Josh?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh shit! I just found the world map.
Oh yeah, you barely saw it. Yeah, it's right here.
I
You could pick-
literally just found it.
Yeah, you could pick any one of these maps if you want, and be like, okay, I want to go to this map or something, or I want to go to that map. And yeah, just go there, and it's yours. But you have to write it down in the book, saying that that's where you're gonna be living.
What if you just go visit? Do you still have to write that down, or you like you can just go?
No, if you want to go
Honestly,
visit, just
I
go
don't-
ahead.
I really don't agree with that thing. 'Cause it's just like
Kind of gives you away. Like
Yeah,
it's a
like,
big
it
general
literally
area, but
gives
still,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
really think about it. It's a 25.
it's a big area.
Yeah, it's a 25 world map. So I'm actually on 1, 2, 3. I'm 3 maps, right? Really? Yeah, I am on 1-3. Yeah, I'm on A3 of the maps. And honestly, if you tried running over there, it'd take you quite a while. Because it even takes me flying a while to get over there. Like, by the time I get over there, it's already been like a solid 2 or 3 minutes. And that's flying full speed. Just straight forward.
alright, I'm gonna go. Bye guys.
Alright, see you
Bye.
later. I'm gonna probably get off too. Because I need...
Yeah, can you just drop the potato off?
Oh crap, I should do that before I make it all the way
Yeah.
over there. Where are you?
And Tommy's place.
Okay, good.
Yeah, my house is literally right next to his. I didn't realize it that I built on top of him until I dug down to 12.
Was that the reason why Tommy was like, you never know, you could be living right next to someone?
Yeah,
He
like
repeatedly
legit,
kept
I
saying
didn't know.
I'm behind you.
And then I heard the villagers. I had to mute everyone in the party so I could just talk to him about it.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, that,
Oh, there you are.
yep, flying
Yeah.
is amazing. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, legit. That tunnel that you just like dropped into, it's legit just the way I get to my home. Honestly, it's nothing much, but yeah.
There's
Just
a
a giant room with a bed.
there's a tunnel back here. Oh, I was actually in here at one point. So I was in the back in like his villager area, and I was like at the
Uh-huh.
very top. and I was looking around at other villagers and stuff, and I was like, okay, what can I do? And I jumped down like one, and I just see Tommy run past. I see him run past, and I'm like, oh crap, because he goes into something. I forgot what it was, and I left the gate open, and I knew that I should have closed it, and I was like, he's gonna instantly notice that. So I I was like, fuck, whatever. So I instantly started running up all of his stairs, and I'm like booking it while he's like checking some stuff. I'm just running at full speed, and I get like all the way to the top of the stairs, and I get to the next set when he's like Mario, next time you come to my house, make sure that you shut the door for the gate. And I'm like, oh. And I like check because I'm like, I don't know if he knows I'm here or not. So I check, and he thinks that I was there like a while ago, but not that I was just there like in it with him. So I got saved because he had way better gear than me at the moment. That's
He
the
could
old,
instantly killed you.
yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't attacked him, because he has such high tier, like, oh my gosh, I nearly just died.
Yeah.
I stopped flying in midair. He has such high
His
gear,
stuff.
yeah, he has such high gear that, like, it's too difficult to fight him. He's pretty much a boss at this point, just because he has so many villagers and he has infinite emeralds. He has infinite emeralds to make infinite trades. So, yeah, if you don't see anything broken in that system, then it's actually retarded.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, I don't understand why he doesn't see like the broken parts of it.
I just let him do what he wants, just 'cause
Yeah, that's why I
less
ended
trouble to
up.
me.
Yeah, that's why I ended up just folding, because I was like, he's not gonna listen. He doesn't care really. So what's the point? Honestly, that's
And the
why I
fact
didn't
that
want to
I'm
come.
this close to him,
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, just like, I'm not gonna mess with him.
yeah, that's why I didn't want to.
I even told him, it's just like, I'm just gonna have a truce with you. I'm not gonna touch you. You don't touch me. That's all I care about. Because there's no way I can beat him.
Yeah, especially with that bow he has. He has a bow that's literally a one shot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so there's literally no way for me to get him unless I could get two good shots off on him really quickly while he's not looking. Like if he's in a chest and I'm like just a couple feet behind him, and I could get like one shot off on him and then set him on fire or something, or just throw a potion down and kill him, then I'd be able to do it. But I need to be able to get a potion that do like 3 hearts, so I need to get like an instant damage that's like power boosted to like level 2 or something, so that it instantly kills him. And then I need to also destroy his bed before that, so he wouldn't just spawn in right behind me. But now he's moving out somewhere else, really far away. So
Yeah, I
there's,
don't even know where he's going.
yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't even like take his villagers with him.
I mean, how is he supposed to? There's kind of no way to do it.
Yeah, that or he could just like harvest the farm and then just take it with him.
Oh, my phone's been offline. What the hell? Yeah. He took his this one thing. He took his automatic shuriken farm. I literally don't understand
Yeah.
why he doesn't see how that was kind of like messed up. How it was pretty much just boosting his own power.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's still like using it.
Yeah, he is. He's literally said it. He says he's using it. Just he's not using it to where like he's AFK next to it while
Yeah.
like offline, so no one can join.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
Yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna get off.
Alright.
Alright. I'll see you later.